friends, I'm always excited to share with you my passion for healthy living. And today we're going to be talking about nutrition and these amazing sweet potato muffins that my dear friend and client Abby is going to show us. Abby, talk about sweet potatoes and muffins, please.
Hi Ximena, I am so happy to be sharing this recipe with you today in my kitchen. We have talked about doing this for a long time and I'm so happy that we're here to do it today.
So excited.
These sweet potato muffins I've been making for a few years now, and Gwyneth Paltrow wrote a book called It's All Good, and I have made them for a few years because they're so delicious. We want them in our house every weekend. So let's start making these muffins.
Let's mix these ingredients.
Okay,
tell us.
We can start with the dry ingredients. This is 3 cups of gluten-free brown rice flour. I love these muffins because they're gluten-free and vegan and high in fiber. This is 1 cup of flaxseed meal.
Oh, I love flaxseed.
And then we're going to add 3 tablespoons of Chinese 5-spice.
This is a good spice. You need to get this.
It's a nice combination of star anise and cloves and cinnamon. It's really rich and it gives these a nice punch. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of xanthan gum. That's the binder when you're using gluten-free flours. 4 teaspoons of baking powder. 4 teaspoons of baking soda.
Ooh, it's already smelling so good.
And 1 teaspoon of sea salt.
There you go.
So you can mix that all together. And over here, I'm going to mix the wet ingredients in the Vitamix. So this morning I took 4 large sweet potatoes. I baked them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 40 minutes. I let them cool on the counter, and then I took them out of the skin, so now they're cool and ready to go.
So the sweet potatoes has a lot of potassium and vitamin A, so it is very, very nutritious and healthy.
So then we're going to add in 1.5 cups of really good quality maple syrup. This is what's giving them the sweetness.
Ooh.
And we're adding 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk.
I think this is ready.
Okay. 1 cup of olive oil, full of healthy fats. It's good for your brain. And then 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. So that's it. So now that I've added all of the wet ingredients to the Vitamix, I'm going to blend this. And that's it. Quick
Ooh,
and easy.
look at that color.
I know, it's
And it
beautiful.
smells delicious.
So now we're going to add the wet to the dry.
I feel like I want to taste it. Love that orange color.
This is a fun recipe to make with your kids. It's super easy if you just want to make it alone. I make it so often that there's not that many ingredients. You can memorize it and whip it together pretty quick. Okay, so now we're going to mix the wet and the dry together. And then we're going to put them in our muffin tins.
They're right here ready for you.
They bake in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes.
Ooh, and then we have a perfect breakfast.
It's nice, like pre-workout snack, or if you're going for a little run on your weekend.
Yeah.
Get that fiber in there.
You know, that time that you brought the muffin for me after we trained, I just had that one with my matcha and it was amazing. I had energy for the whole day.
Okay, so I'm just continuing to mix up the dry with the wet ingredients. Takes a little bit of muscle to get this all mixed together.
Okay, I want to mix it. I have to mix
Okay.
it. Of course I'm going to do it. Oh my gosh, you're right. It does require some muscle. Oh, this smells so good. Okay, I'm afraid that when I start doing it at home, then my kids also are going to want me to bake it at 5:30 in the morning before I get to train all my clients.
I do make it the night before.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I leave them on the counter. They don't last longer than a day.
Well, because they don't have any kind of
preservatives.
And
yeah.
Okay, I think this is ready.
For me, it's just that the boys eat them all.
Well, you have teenagers that are gonna eat forever, right?
Okay, so now
ready?
we're just gonna add them into the muffin tin.
One.
Okay. So we're taking about a tablespoon and we're just adding them into the muffin tins.
I did wash my hands, by the way. So perfect. You're so fast. I need to practice this.
Yeah, I've had a lot of practice.
Mix some more. There you go.
Okay.
They smell delicious.
Pop them into the oven for 20 minutes.
Just 20 minutes.
And that's it.
What's the
You
heat?
can tell who's the baker here and who's the trainer.
Oh my God, look. Oh, you did not want to see my muffins. Oh man.
What they look like, they all taste the same.
Oh, I definitely have to practice. Oh, why you guys are so pretty? Like, I don't get it. Oh man.
That's so funny. Okay.
Okay, there you go. One more. Here. You do the last one, that could be very pretty, but. All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna add a little bit more to yours. You try to get them all
Fill out.
similar size so that they all bake about the same amount of time. Okay, so before I put them in the oven, because they are so thick, I do like to kind of give them a little swirl on top so that when they come out, they actually look pretty too. So you just kind of work it down a little bit so there's not too many high peaks. Try to get them all uniform. You don't have to do this, but I really like them to all look pretty and similar, and then they cook really uniform when they all are the same size.
Which oven? First one? There you go.
Just pop those in there.
Second floor first. Here.
Perfect.
Ooh. Oh, that is so exciting.
And I'll just put the timer on for 20 minutes.
Perfect. So we're gonna wait for 20 minutes and we're gonna see the result of these amazing sweet potato muffins. Stay tuned.
Okay, the muffins are ready.
Oh, delicious.
For 20 minutes, take them out of the oven. And for the final step, you just brush the top of the sweet potato muffins with a little maple syrup.
Oh, they look delicious.
Oh, they smell so good.
Oh, look at that shine. Oh my gosh.
Once you put them back in the oven for 5 minutes and you take them out, all of the maple syrup on the top will be crystallized. It's just the delicious last final step.
It definitely, this touch, it makes it just look perfect. Oh, delicious.
You can feel the moistness when you're rubbing on the maple syrup. I mean, they're cooked all the way through, but the flaxseed meal keeps them really moist on the inside.
Seriously, I hadn't had lunch yet. Are you ready for lunch?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they look absolutely delicious.
Okay. We'll pop these back in the oven for 5 more minutes.
Friends, I hope you like this recipe and you keep following us, these incredible ideas about healthy living and nutrition. Thank you so much,
Thank
Abby.
you.
I'll see you next time.